everyone, and welcome to another episode of Airstreamers, where you never know what stream will ride. And thank you,
thanks,
Mozzie, for extending.
Kicking us off with a subscription on a Friday evening.
Beautiful. That is exactly how we start the night. So yeah, welcome, folks, and thank you for hanging out with us on this Friday night. And my lighting will never be right. It's either going to be that I'm ghostly white or that my shadows are...
I think you should turn your light on. The problem is that we're, first of all, we are living through...
Yeah, but now it's like I'm ghost.
No, but you should turn the warm, it's too cold. There you go.
All right, well, maybe that's better.
We are living right now through Twister and The Wizard of Oz. We're going to start this stream in Kansas and we're going to end it in Oz because it is windy AF out there. And on top of it, the problem with your lighting is because we're always starting to stream like as the sun is setting. So when we set up, everything looks great. Cheddar is going for any hole. Cheddar, can you not? Is he just sleeping with his head in her butt?
He's sleeping, literally, with his head in her butt. The muskrat cat makes it look like Frankenstein.
Oh, look at...
Oh, he just had like a little dream. Did you see him?
No, I think Eloise farted in his face.
Hi, Katie. Good evening, everyone.
Hey, Katie. Hey,
Thank
Alana.
you all for being here.
The gang is all here.
So
what are we going to talk about? This week was crazy. I'm so happy that it's the weekend and we're maybe going to go on a bike ride tomorrow. I don't know.
Yeah, we are likely, well, we will go for the bike ride. Whether the bike ride happens or not is a different story. Our friend Danielle is excited. Well, let me rephrase. I'm excited to help our friend Danielle out in teaching her how to re-teaching her, I guess, how to ride a bike. So she had
I feel like maybe we're like in a parental role in this.
I think so. So we need to talk about overcoming obstacles. All right. So we're going to deep dive right into, I literally look like I have jaundice, by the way.
Yeah, you look like you're like just have a constant picture being taken.
It's terrible. I need to turn the light off. I don't know. Look, it's just bad. But anyway, so we need to talk about overcoming obstacles in your life. So tomorrow is a just chatting thing, and I'm actually going to deep dive tomorrow with a story that has fully impacted me. Over on Discord, we were talking about anxiety the one day, and so I mentioned that I would share a story, and I feel like it's more appropriate for me to share that story tomorrow because it is just chatting. But for the scope of today, I want to share this idea of overcoming obstacles. And so our friend, Danielle, if you're listening, I'm going to put you on blast for a second. She had a really terrible experience riding a bike in Mexico. And they were on vacation in Mexico, and the situation was that she was riding, like they rented bikes. They were riding the bikes. She misjudged, did something wrong. And then from what I understand, me and Chris weren't there. What I understand was that it was like a cartoon style crash, like where legs, feet, arms.
Into like a crowd of people.
Yeah.
Not to one person, to like a crowd of people.
And they all just toppled and like, dominoed over and over and over. And so that was so long ago. And she
in like 3 years ago.
No, that was
like
when we were
5
still
years
working at
ago.
Apple.
Are you sure?
Chris, it was like
I
2011.
have no sense of time anymore. I feel
Literally
like as
like a
we get
decade.
older, I'm like, oh yeah, that was like last week. And we're like, no, that was like 12 years
Chris,
ago.
Her experience was before we went to Greece, and we went to Greece in 2014.
Okay. Yeah, that's a long time.
That's a long time. And so my point being that I think it's time for Danielle to overcome this challenge.
She's also an avid Peloton rider. So it's like it's not a matter of can she physically perform? She's super fit. She loves yoga. She loves Peloton. It's just the mental barrier of I'm going to run over people.
Right. And that's it.
Which I mean, you got back in the car after you ran over people. So.
We need a white oars of a Chris and Elias's life timeline. No idea what that means.
Wait, I have the perfect story to go off of that. So before you start your next thought.
No, there was no, let me just finish it. What I'm saying is that tomorrow, what we're going to do, the reason I started by saying that we may ride a bike tomorrow is because the goal of tomorrow is to just get Danielle comfortable with riding a bike. So if we go to the park and it turns out that she's literally, it's just not going to happen, then we'll probably all go for a walk or something. But if it turns out that she's comfortable enough with it, then I think we'll do it. So that is all that I'm trying to say. Whiteboard, not white oars. Life oars. You know what I thought when you said that? Maybe in like a drama when they have all those like little red lines that connect everything. I thought maybe if there's like a timeline, if there's such a thing as white oars pointing to things.
I mean, you were convincing yourself.
Yeah, I mean, that's typically what I do.
It's probably like you convincing yourself by paying people to vote for 2 space or 1 space.
Oh my God. We are going to bring that up shortly.
No. Wait, before we do that, I just want to tell the story of when we were on the cruise.
Yeah.
Because this is super relevant to like bikes and all of that. So in 2009, we went on our first cruise together.
Also known as yesterday.
Yeah, this was last week, aka 2009. And when we were about to come, we were going to Bermuda. When we were about to come into port, the captain gets on the like overhead and says, you know, we're about to dock. We had like 2 or 3 days in Bermuda, I think, right? When we like actually got there and we stayed in port.
Yeah.
So like you could go out and do excursions and everything.
Yeah. You're going, I'm thinking the Caribbean. No, we had, it was like
we were in
3
Bermuda.
days.
It was a 7-day cruise and it was like 2 days there, 3 days at Bermuda, 2 days back or 1 day back or something.
3, 2, 2.
Yeah.
I think is what it was.
So anyway, we get into port and the captain comes on and says, hey everybody, we're about to dock. You know, there's a lot of ways to get around on the island. Remember, it's the opposite side of the road there.
You're going at this
I'm going
story?
this is bike related, so I'm going in hot.
Wow. He is going to embarrass me.
Well, I mean, equally embarrassing. I mean, there's 2 parts.
I'm already going to write this for reference points.
So we're coming in. He says, there's a ton of ways to navigate the island. You can take a cab, you can take the water ferry, you can do whatever, you know, like there's buses that run. He says, but my one recommendation for you is don't rent the mopeds because you're not going to be used to driving on the opposite side of the road. The roads are super windy because they're like up and down hills. And he said, and every year or every time that we come into port, we always come home with 1 less passenger. Kind of like either making a joke about it, which is awful, and I don't want him driving the ship. But I think what he was saying is like that they probably were in the hospital from injuries and didn't come home that way, which is still awful.
Or they died. Or they ceased to exist.
So we're like, I mean, how old were we then? We were probably like
last week,
late 20s.
Oh yeah, last week we were like 22 or 23.
So
no, actually, I think we were. That's how old we were.
Late 20s.
No, not late.
We were mid 20s. Yeah, like 25.
Yeah.
Okay, so we get off the ship. We're walking, and like as we get off the ship, because you know you have to like scan your badge and walk all over the place. As we're getting off, we see that the ferry is just leaving. So we like just missed that. Everybody's lining up for cabs and there's a long line. And then we get to the moped shop and there's just a line of people, like endless people who are getting mopeds, and you just see them like speeding away and going on their merry way. And there's like, not to be ageist, but there were like, you know, like there's an older crowd on cruises sometimes, and there were like probably like 80-year-old people who were riding the mopeds and just driving off like this is normal. Like this is my life. This is how I get around. So Elias and I, in our youthful state, think we are certainly capable of doing this. And so we go to the shop, we get in line and ask for 2 mopeds. And the guy says, "Have you ever ridden a motorcycle before?" And I'm like, "No."
Like, I've ridden a bike. What's the difference?
No, you did not say that. You said, "No, but I play video games."
Did I say that?
I remember you saying it. I'm like, what is this guy saying? Like, what are you talking about?
Okay, this is a part of the story that's new information, so I don't know if you're planting that, but that's embarrassing of me.
You said, "No, but I play video games." Like,
That
as in you have like
embarrassing.
the controls of it down.
I've distilled riding a motorcycle down to whether or not my hand-eye coordination is good enough to control a controller. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So
I don't remember that. Chris might be lying.
No, definitely not lying. I
But
mean,
it would
you
be
do like
something
you
that I
do.
would
Let's
say.
be honest. You do like to flaunt the fact that you play video games well. So as
I mean,
as evident of this stream.
this is true. And I like to put others down who don't.
So
My response to him wasn't just, "I play video games." It's, "Do you?" That's what I said to him.
So I go for it. He says, "Maybe you should just try first on this like side road." And there was like a loop that was around the block there that was like relatively quiet with few cars. We were at the end of the pier. So I go first, and
Yeah, Katie, I wrote it in the book. So I'll when I get to this episode, I'm going to post that.
so I go like start off. He gives me like the simple instructions of like, this is gas, this is brake. And I start going around the block, and Elias is sitting there waiting for me before he goes. And probably what was maybe like 5 minutes. This was a very small block, 5, maybe 10 minutes. I finally come putting along back on the moped, like probably doing.
Wait, Chris, I went first.
No, I went first. Definitely, I went first. Let me tell this story.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go
So I come putting back like 1 mile per hour. In my mind, I feel like I'm doing a solid 70, probably pushing 80 miles an hour. Like I have no concept of speed because I'm roaring. So I come back, and now, the guy gives Elias the moped and says, again, here's the instructions. Elias goes and just guns it, is kicking his one leg out like to stop, goes straight for the wall. The guy is chasing after him, trying to stop him, and like grabs it and pulls it away from the wall before he crashes into it, and says, no, you're not allowed to rent the moped. And then turns to me and says, "Do you want to rent a double?" And I'm like, "No." And we paid like $1 million for a cab to go into Hamilton. But it was crazy.
Yeah, so my perspective, when Chris was roaring in his 70s, I was filming him when he turned the corner. And so imagine a fairly short block. Like I'm going to guess somewhere around like 100 feet. It's not that big, not that deep. And I'm waiting for Chris to come by so that when I'm filming him and I'm doing this and whatever we were filming on, not phones back then, that I can get close enough to him so that it's like an exciting shot for like a video that I was putting together. And I'm waiting. And he's literally, barely moving. I don't know how the machine was standing balanced. And that's how slow he was going. And then he finally comes back and he's sitting there like fully just locked in, helmet on, glasses on, and if he's like riding a jet. And when he gets past me and I wave, and I wanted him to look at the camera and like wave, it was the most serious,
it was like stone face.
Mm-hmm. So then what I think happened was some part of me was like, oh, I got this. I get on the moped. I gunned it fully, like as if it was.
What was happening in your mind? Was it just that like you were just frozen?
No.
Or did you not know like the other one was brake, or like you were just I'm going to burn all the gas in the first 30 seconds?
What happened was your going so slow made me really nervous that I needed to go fast to stay up.
Okay.
And so I was going faster than what I definitely should have been going. And then when it came time to turn, I truly had no idea how. Meaning, do I lean like road rash? Remember that? Where they lean? Do I do that? Do I turn this way? Or do I turn this way? That's what I couldn't understand. And I
don't remember. I think it's that you turn this way. Right?
That's exactly it. And think about what I'm saying with that when you turn this way.
But wait, what's a motor? A motorcycle isn't this.
No,
a motorcycle
but I'm saying a car is this. A car is this. So if I turn a car's round steering wheel, I'm turning right to go right. But on a motorcycle, you have to pull right towards you and push this one away from you. That's the part that wasn't working for me. No one ever mentioned that. And so I went and beelined right
but
for the wall.
But it was in the video games.
Excuse me. That is rude of you to say to your husband.
Heidi, I'm not sick, but there's a ton of like pollen in the air. I mean, the car is covered in pollen outside. It's like disgusting. This is the worst time of year for all of that.
Yeah, you're not okay.
Yeah, I'm like choking.
I really don't think Eloise's butt could be any closer to cheddar. It's okay. Her farts probably smell like flowers. I can assure you that they don't. I came in late, but I'm still laughing at this. Wait till you see the videos. I wrote down that I have to post them. Side note, in relating...
Your video, you have a video of me, right? Like,
there's a video of both of us. You could see, after I've explained it to you, how he was feeling. You can see in the video both sides of the story. You can see...
it's like that. It's, like when you're like super stressed and it's like slow motion... and everything just slows down to like a snail's pace. That's what I felt around that whole block. There's no bigger block in the planet. I was going around that block and I was like, I felt like I was driving for hours.
You know how
Snoopy, but like going miles.
You know how Snoopy sits on top of his dog thing and he puts his little cape on and he puts his glasses on? And he pretends that he's flying the plane or whatever. And like the cape is moving and flowing in the wind. That's what Chris was doing. That's what was going on. And in the video you'll see though, like that was going on in his mind. And in the video that you'll see, cut immediately to Snoopy on top of the doghouse with none of that really happening. The Red Baron. Yes. Chris was experiencing and was the captain of the Red Baron, and he was not at all. So I kicked off the wall. Like, that's how dangerous it was. Like, I used my leg to push myself off the wall so that I didn't crash into the wall.
I remember that.
I'm pretty sure that's on camera as well.
But then when we got the cab and we were going like into Hamilton, and we actually saw the roads and how windy they are and how steep some of them are.
Oh, I'm so
glad that we were not successful in that, because it would have been bad.
It would have been real bad. And you know what the other thing is too? My brother, I'm partially going to blame him, but he's the one who said to us when we go to Bermuda, definitely rent the mopeds. They're great. It's just like riding around in Greece, blah, blah, blah. And it's like...
Did he ride in Greece though?
Yeah, I think he did. But like
so
he's
like used
capable.
to it. Yeah.
Like he's fine.
I don't know. Motorcycles scare me. Like, I just feel like I'm exposed and like I'm vulnerable, and I do not like any of that. Like, it's terrifying.
The secret to all the muskrats living together is Raisin. Raisin
look at this Raisin on my... I don't think that they can see.
He is an ambassador. He makes all of them work in harmony and love each other. It's phenomenal to watch. We're very, very, very lucky.
It's so interesting that they all work so well together, considering how different each of their personalities are.
Yep, Brazen is the ambassador. I drove in New Zealand and only turned the wrong way once. That's fantastic. That freaks me out. So me and Chris always talk about going on Amazing Race. I just said like amazing as if it was Amazing Raisin. Amazing Race. We always talk about, you know, if we're there, what would each of us do and those things. And
I think I'd have to think about it.
I would have to think about it for the road we're talking about. So like the driving on the opposite side of the road is something that I think that I could get used to since I play video games, you know, and that means I'm a master. So, yeah, I think I would get used to it. It's just a matter of I would fear that in the event that I'm doing it wrong, that like we're putting our lives at risk, you know?
I wonder if it's different because you're on the moped. I think it's super scary because there's no difference between a moped here and there. But in a car, if you're on the right side of the car instead.
Yeah, already you're weird. You know?
But I'm saying, does that kind of change your perspective and make you always aligned to like the yellow line then or something?
Oh my God, and shifting with your left hand. I didn't even think of that.
Oh, I didn't think of that either.
That is so weird. And Mozzie, you rode mopeds in Maui, but yeah, listen, my problem was not the opposite side of the road. I mean, it was danger, whether or not I was going on the right side of the road or the left side of the road. So
we have not applied for Amazing Race.
We've looked at it, like we've talked about it, but we've never like committed to it.
I feel like the immediate moments of Amazing Race is like it's super stressful because I know that I'm somebody who's like I'm always on time and like I'm going to be there early, and I feel like when it comes to that crunch time, I get super stressed about it. And I feel like I would feel that the entire time on the race. And I don't know how long it is, like how many weeks they spend on the show.
Yeah, the only thing I know is that they force you to take designated rest time so that you don't burn out, which I think is very smart. But that's fine.
But if you think of like the 8-hour, 12-hour days that they have, even if they take like a day off, that's still
all I know,
exhausting.
Chris, is if in the event we ever do it, this is what I'm proclaiming right now. If we ever do it, we need to be very aware of our hunger situation because if we get to a point where both of us are hangry and then we both have to like put, 4,000 logs in a specific pattern, but we messed up the third log. So now we have to undo everything and do it over again. That's divorce territory right there.
Yeah.
And so I think
and that would be on me. I would be worse than you.
You heard it here, folks.
No, I'm owning it. I would be awful.
So what we need to do is just bring a whole lot of snacks with us. The whole lot of all the candy that Leanne bought us, we need to bring.
I don't think there's any left.
Amazing Race is only 30 days of filming. That's like not that bad.
I don't know. I thought it was more than that. Or I'm sorry. I thought it was less than that.
No, I thought it was more. The couples do argue. And yes, you would hear a lot of Christopher's and excuse me. I think what we need to do is just pretend the whole time like we're on the stream. Not that like we not that we fight outside of the stream, but the hangry moments just exacerbate everything.
Yeah.
And that's where I think
I'm
the problem
bad.
lies.
Like I'm bad. If I don't eat, I get cranky.
So I would try deeply to understand that the reason why we're there is to show what our relationship is like and what a gay relationship could be like and sort of break molds and stereotypes. So that would be the driving force for me to be like more calm than I guess normal, you know, but I'm pretty calm most of the time anyway. So it would be really, really fun to do. So all of this started because we talked about how Danielle can't ride her bike and we need to overcome obstacles.
Yeah. How do we get on these tangents? I mean, we literally just came into the stream and said, I don't know what we're going to talk about. And now here we are 30 minutes in.
Yeah. And so tomorrow, my hope is that we can help Danielle overcome her obstacle because I feel like that would be a really important thing for her to overcome. And one of the things that I think drove us to this in the first place was because we always wanted Danielle to participate in Cycle for the Cause, which we ride our bikes 275 miles. I'm not saying she should do that. all I'm saying is that in her mind, it's always been this like, nope, 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 can't even think about it situation, So yeah, we'll see. What are you laughing at?
Heidi, if a bear showed up, that I would be toast.
Oh,
and that Alana
yeah.
said that you're calm except when playing video games.
I'm what?
You're calm except for when playing video games.
Oh yeah, I mean, and even then, I'm a yogi master mentally, right? I'm just kidding. I'm not at all. Like I get real crazy.
There was something. Oh, you know why I want Danielle to be successful? Because I think there's nothing better than just like a casual bike ride, because like it's relaxing. You like see a little bit of scenery. You're outside in like fresh air. And I want her to experience that, but not like be stressed while doing it.
Well, that's
and to be
the
honest,
thing.
yeah. And to be honest, I think like if she ever got really good, she would have a blast doing the ride over the George Washington and riding in the city. I mean,
Okay,
there's a
Christopher.
lot to get there. There's progress to be made to get to that step. But I think that that checks all the boxes for her of like things that she would like to do, minus the bike riding.
So going across the George Washington, there are, I want to say two. Is it 2 or 3?
No, it's 2.
Two?
It's one in the beginning and one at the end.
They are these tiny.
But you don't know in the new bike path by the time she's built up her
Yeah, you're right.
her
But as it stands, when you ride on your bike, you have to go and suddenly make a 90-degree turn for about 10 feet, and then make another 90-degree turn, and then another, and then another.
Yeah, if you guys know, like, if you can imagine what the George Washington Bridge looks like, and there's like the two
main posts.
Yeah, like the two big rectangles, and then they have the arch cut through them. Though the part where that rectangle is on the bridge that like juts out from the side of the roadway, the bike path goes along the roadway, but when that rectangle kind of expands out a little bit, there's like a 90-degree turn, another 90-degree turn, and then another one like back around again. And it's super sharp and it's narrow. And so like if you're on a bike, especially if you're clipped in and people are coming in both, it's like a bi-directional thing. It could it's dangerous. It's definitely not safe. And so if somebody's uncomfortable on the bike, it's not a good thing.
Not at all. And then we're clipped in and all that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wait, so there's a couple of things I wanted to mention. I feel like I missed something. Sam and Watson, you said something about being somewhere, and I don't know what that was. Apparently there's a lot of effing sheep in the country.
Like Scotland or?
Where's Milford Sound?
I don't know. Oh,
New Zealand. Oh my God, I want to go.
Oh, that would be such a nice trip. What is that? That's like a 24-hour flight though.
Yeah, they always every time a new Apple product comes out, they always mention it on Mac Rumors, which is like a website I follow about all sorts of Apple related stuff. And they always talk about how when it's like a new product launch, New Zealand got the item, whatever it is. Like for example, today the AirTags came out, which are super cute little tiny things that you put on your items, like your backpack or your keys, and then you can find them. Super cool. Like technologically, what's happening there is remarkable because your phone guides you very specifically to the item. Like it tells you the direction to go in. So yesterday when I was looking at Mac Rumors, they were all like, oh, New Zealand got the AirTags. Here's the first reports. Here's the first pictures, because of the fact that it's a literal 24 hours ahead,
Yeah. What is that? The meridian or something?
What? I don't know.
Like where the day change happens, like the time zone where the day change happens.
Yeah, it's the meridian.
Okay, well.
The prime. Oh, wait, the prime meridian. That's something. That's ringing a bell to me.
The international date line.
Oh, or that. Chris, you were wrong.
I thought something wasn't a meridian.
But
wait, so I want to.
Yes, we got everything first.
I put the. I put one of the AirTags in my bike, like my back zipper of my pouch where I keep my extra tubes, like replacement tires for the bike. I put one in there, and when I put it in there, I was like, I don't know. I mean, like, maybe I should just leave my bike unlocked and just have it stolen so I can see if I can find it.
Oh, that's interesting.
It would be an excuse for me to get the
new carbon fiber bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good point. Except that the AirTag in theory should guide you to it.
Yeah, I mean, I would just find it, but then not engage and be like, you can keep it. I just wanted to see if I could find it.
Thank you for taking this bike away from me.
Yes.
Prime
Meridian is across England. What is the Prime Meridian? What am I talking about?
I'm the one who said Prime Meridian.
No, I said Meridian and you said Prime Meridian.
Where are we? How did we even get here? So that's not a bad idea, Chris, about getting your bike stolen so you can get a new one. Or you could give your bike away to charity and then
to
get
be
a
honest,
new one.
exactly. Like it's not I'm just trying to find a use for buying these stupid AirTags.
The fact that they're new Apple products that are relatively inexpensive, sign me up. Super cool.
Oh, Longitude Zero.
And I think
that's what it is. It doesn't have time. It doesn't have anything to do with. Thank you, Jody. It doesn't have anything to do with the time zones. It's the longitude.
Yeah, Megamex said put him on the cats.
They explicitly say not to do that, right?
Yeah, they explicitly say not to use them for children or pets. And if you do secure it on a pet, understand that there could be some.
No, the recommendation is for kids. You should get them an Apple Watch or something because it has GPS and cellular, and it's more like the thing with the AirPods is
the
AirTags is they work on some magic secure network of Apple devices. So if it's in close proximity to an Apple device, that Apple device will tell the network that it found the AirTag.
The network as in the bigger, the macro Apple network,
But cellular, obviously, the Apple Watch has cellular, so it can connect to the cellular network and tell.
Yeah.
So the AirPods don't have cellular, or AirTags don't have cellular. They expect that they'll likely at some point intersect with an iPhone, and that iPhone can then ping the network, and
they do it in such a way where
it's all super secure and no privacy or anything.
Yeah, so that's what I think is remarkable about these with Apple, that they have Apple, and I'm gonna go off on a TED Talk right now, but they are incredibly what's the word?
Privacy conscious.
Yes. Adamant? No. Anyway, they are very privacy conscious. That
undulating.
No. That is a very big thing for them. And they, unlike Google or Amazon, don't care about your advertisement stuff.
No, it's not that they don't care. It's that they actively want that information because then they can advertise to you better.
Who? No, I'm saying Apple doesn't.
Facebook and Google and all of them want to collect more of their data so that they can serve you better ads that are better targeted and they can charge more money for it.
Right, exactly.
Apple's whole thing is we're going to make a better device for you, charge you a premium on the device. Yes. We'll make our money that way. And as a benefit of that, we're not going to sell your data or even collect.
Yeah, I mean, fundamentally, they think that that's a privacy, a secure thing that we fundamentally should all have. So, in the latest update of iOS, you may have come across a new option where it says, do you want to allow the personalized ad tracking or whatever? And all these companies are losing their mind because what Apple is doing is explicitly saying that, hey, look, Facebook or Google or whatever, they are actively cross-tracking you across the internet. Do you want to allow that? So the fact that they're giving you an option is freaking out all these other companies because now they're worried that they're going to be losing all this ad revenue because the customer will say, wait, no, I don't want to be tracked. Then
to be honest, we buy Apple products because we like them, but in terms of privacy, we literally have our whole life on the internet. So,
oh yeah, I mean, look, personally, I don't give, a shit about any of this because literally our whole life is on the internet and it's all good. But I'm just saying that I do think that fundamentally it should be a right for everyone.
Yeah, you should be able to make the choice, I think.
Yeah, and so the AirTag, getting back to that, is this idea that when it connects to this like mysterious network, that is all private to a point where Apple can't ever determine that. And what I think is super cool, if someone wants to be nefarious with an AirTag and like put it in someone's pocketbook or car to like track someone.
I'm so glad they did this.
Me too. At some point when that AirTag knows that it's not connected to
no, if it's not connected to you, but it's constantly by you
right.
and following you, then it beeps.
It beeps and it lets you know that you're basically being, followed by an AirTag. And then if you push a button, it'll like deactivate it. And I think maybe let them know. I don't know, but it's very, very, very secure. So if you
that's super important because I'm glad that they thought about that because, there's always like those weird, creepy crazies out there that are going to take advantage of technology in some way.
And I'm glad that they're not telling us the specifics of it because those creepy people would probably try to figure out a way to make a loophole.
So what we took away from this is that we can't use AirTags to track the muskrats, but Bella probably.
Oh, yeah, I mean, for sure.
But what we could do is get an Apple Watch for each of the muskrats and track them that way.
And their heartbeats and their blood oxygen levels.
I don't think it would work through the fur.
I don't think it would work either. By the way, don't do this right now because I don't want all of you to be calling 911, but I taught my students this because I don't think that they knew about this. Someone followed us, sman1212. Thank you for following us. That's sweet. We really need to fix this idea that like we need volume. Maybe we could just...
Actually, we could do it now because in
case we get any
alerts.
So anyway, don't do this now. But I always tell my students this because you just never know. But if you press the side button of your iPhone 5 times in succession, I didn't do it. I'm just like tapping on it. It will automatically start dialing 911 and send text messages out to your
emergency contacts.
Yeah, your emergency contacts to let them know that you've dialed emergency services, and it'll send your location to those people. So in the event that you ever are uncomfortable or something is going on, you do this and it will work. I think that Pink NS, the latest update of iOS, as in like 14, from what I understand, make sure you check this and don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure that Apple built it in so that it recognizes the number to call based off of where you are. So like in America it would be 911 and
in the UK it's 999.
Yeah.
Which I feel like that's a little bit of a mistake.
What, 999?
I think so because like I imagine that you could just easily hit 3 buttons in quick succession and dial, but I think like 911 is like pretty deliberate.
Except Chris, I'm gonna
No, I want to hear. Tell me why I'm wrong. I want to hear the other side.
Heidi, well, I have a Samsung. Well, listen, whose fault is that? 9.
He's so judgy,
I'm just
Heidi.
kidding, Heidi. 911.
Yeah.
Okay, listen to this. When you are at my school, let's say, and you want to dial out, and you have to press 9 to dial out, and then you have to press 1 to dial your zip code. So 91201, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And when you press 9, you're like, did I press 9? Or when you press 1, did that 1 press? One mistake difference is the difference between calling your spouse or calling 911.
Well, it would be 2 because you would forget that you hit 9 and then you hit 9 again.
Pink NS is saying, except for we're in a company, you have to dial 9 to get an outside line. Exactly.
But if you hit 9 to get an outside line and then you're like, oh, I didn't hit 9 to get an outside line, and you hit 9 again.
Well, that's fine.
And then you hit 1.
That's 991.
Yeah. No, that's 9-1.
No, 991 because you pressed 9 already.
You have to hit 9911 in order for
No, 911. That just will do it.
What?
No, to get an outside line.
You hit 9.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you press 911, whether you are getting an outside line or not, it will call 911.
Oh, mine doesn't do that. Mine, you have to hit 9 to get an outside line and then 911 to do it.
If you do call 911 by accident, don't hang up. Stay on the line and tell them you dialed by accident. Yes, that's important too. Also, if you have an Apple Watch, the side pill-shaped button, I have mine on the other side, but the little, the button that's not exposed, that's not like out, if you press and hold that for 5 seconds, it'll start dialing 911. So,
that's instant panic. Anytime that alarm starts going off, like if you hit the button too many times or you like hold the button too long or whatever, and it's that like siren, instant heart attack.
It scares me, yeah. So keep in mind, don't try these things now because you will call 911. And like Mega Meg said, don't hang up. Just tell them you dialed by accident.
Tell them you're watching the Airstreamers and we're giving a whole lesson.
And that they should watch the Airstreamers too.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I'm just kidding. But yes, if you do that with the iPhone and the Apple Watch, be aware that it does make a blaring sound. So if you don't like that sound, you can turn that sound off. I do it only because like it scares me. You know, it's never happened accidentally, but it's important to know that it's there. And like, let's say you're being followed and you're like freaking out because what do you do in this dark alley and you have an Apple Watch? Just find that button discreetly, press it 5 times and just
But wait, if you do
out.
push it 5 times, then it plays the siren and the person who's following you would know, right?
Well, then a loud siren is playing and then they're like, oh shit, I've been caught.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then you run.
Hopefully.
And if you're wearing uncomfortable shoes, take them off and bolt and get out.
I don't know that I would in an alley.
You ever see that video of the woman who shows us how well she can run in high heels? It's phenomenal. She puts her phone down and then runs the opposite way really, really, really fast on dirt, on gravel, on asphalt, on grass, on...
Are you at that level yet?
No, I can't even make it 2 feet. Mozzie said I've done that and they still sent the police just to make sure. Look, I'm about that. Like I'd rather that happen because can you even imagine the scenario where you where you didn't accidentally call, but the killer is with the gun to your head tell them you were accidentally calling them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then you don't get the safety and support
whoever
that you need,
does that like job, whatever they're getting paid, they're not getting paid enough.
No, I agree. But yeah, I think I did miss what you were saying, Bella. And Pink and I said, I've seen that video. It's wild. Yeah, she's so cool. But I don't know what Bella said. Lots of places you have to press 9 to get out and then a 1 to dial. So Jody said the key to running in heels, running on the pads of your feet. Don't put your heels down. So like your toes. You know, my alarm went off in the middle of the night and the police took an hour to get to my house. What alarm? Like the Apple one? My door just popped open, but still. Oh, that
Wait, I want to
alarm.
Before we get in, because we have to get into
the ball
animal.
of your foot, like this part.
Elias, so I want to tell a quick story related to police and like reacting to a situation.
Oh, did I ever tell my story?
Which story?
In front of where we used to live? I think I did.
No, I don't think so, but I want to tell mine first. Quickly.
No, I'm not going to tell it now. I'll tell it tomorrow.
My, her house alarm, the door popped open. When we were working at the Apple store at the mall, there was a parking lot the mall was always crazy and parking was horrendous. And there was an extra parking lot that they had just newly built
I'll tell it in a sec.
Right before the holiday season. And they had knocked down like an old movie theater to build this parking lot. And so it was like a Saturday right before right before Christmas or something. And I was working that Saturday, the late shift, and I was working until like 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock at night. And so I was coming in at, I guess it was like 1 or 2, whatever that shift was. And I went and I parked in this new lot, and somebody pulled out and I pulled into where they were parking. So in my mind, I thought it was like a legitimate spot.
Oh my God.
And then I go in to work for like 12 hours or whatever it was, because we had like 10-hour shifts like during the holidays. And I come out and it's like the dead of winter, it's freezing cold. And now it's like probably like that was like a 5 or 10 minute walk to get to that parking lot. So I'm walking across the empty parking lot to get to this side lot where my car was, and I get there and there's no car. Like my car is totally gone. And I'm like, I know I parked here. Like, I know I'm not losing my mind. And so I didn't know what to do. Like my car's never been stolen before. So I'm like, what do I do? Like, this is, in my mind, it's like, this is the emergency of the century. Like, I need all cops here right now to tell me where my car is and discover
what
my
you did
stolen
was you
car.
called me, and I may have even been where Sue was living. Sue, if you're watching, do you remember that? I got a call from Chris.
No, before I even did that, I went to that stupid emergency post thing.
Oh, the one. Yeah, I know.
You know those like emergency posts
Those
that
boxes.
you can go to and like hit the emergency button. I'm like, this is an emergency. I'm like slamming on the button, and it like dials. It was like, I mean, this thing was. There was a rotary phone working on the inside of it, because it like
They were operators.
yeah, like
switching
the monkeys were like
yeah.
plugging the lines in, and it like rings. There's like a garbled video or like a garbled person on the other side.
Video. I was like, excuse me.
No video that I could barely make out. And I'm like, my car's not where I left it. I think it was stolen. They're like, okay, well, we'll send somebody. And I'm like, okay, like, should I just wait here? They're like, yeah, we'll send someone. Now it's like freezing cold. And so I'm standing there at the post, like waiting, like 10, 15 minutes go by. This is the emergency of the century. And nobody shows up. I hit it again and they're like, yeah, we're sending someone. Nobody shows up. It was like 30 minutes and I just eventually walked to the mall security. They're like, oh yeah, we didn't send anybody because the cops towed a bunch of cars that were parked illegally. Apparently they hadn't like fully painted the lines. And so I parked in an illegal spot. And they towed my car. I was convinced it was stolen, though.
Well, your iPod Nano got stolen from it. Remember that green one?
Oh, yeah. Actually, the company that did the towing for that town was shady AF, and they towed all those cars, and the tow truck person stole all the items out of the car. And then because it was a Saturday night, they were closed on Sunday, so I couldn't pick it up until Monday. So I had to pay the ticket. I had to pay to pick my car up. And then I had to pay a surcharge for storing it on their lot on Sunday, but they weren't open.
Ridiculous.
And then when I got in my car, my iPod was stolen out of the console. And then like I filed a police report, but they, they had other cars to save, so they never found anything. And then eventually
your green iPod Nano second gen.
Yeah. And
second
then
gen? The nanochromatic ones. I think second gen. Was it glossy or metal?
No, I think it was metal.
So it's second gen, yeah.
So then maybe a year later, there's a news report that there was an investigation on this company that was contracted out by the town to do all of the towing. And they totally found that they were like, this was like an inside job. Like this is something that they did. And like, I don't know, people probably went to jail for like a solid day or a weekend or something. And then they lost the contract for the town.
A solid day. When I was in high school, I forgot to lock my car, said Sam and Watson once, and someone stole my tape adapter, LOL. A tape adapter, yeah, it's a cassette tape you put into the car tape player that you can then connect to a portable CD or MP3 player. I used to have that.
Those things were great. And
Yeah.
I feel like once the CD players came out and we lost that ability before there were like the auxiliary ports or the USB ports, Like there was a good amount of time where it was garbage. Like I
Where it
wanted
was very
tape.
difficult
Yeah, like
to-
I wanted my
yeah.
tape player back.
Because of the fact that they had those stupid FM transmitters, remember?
Oh, they were trash.
They were total trash.
Anytime you
so-
drove by like an 18-wheeler or something.
Oh, it would go
It was
out.
gone.
Or if you were in a
Like-
tunnel or something, forget it.
Yeah, terrible.
Terrible, terrible, terrible. All right, so listen, we have to get to 1 o'clock. Chris needs to clear his throat. And
Yeah,
so we're going to do that. And then we're going to play Animal Crossing. And then there's a Can Chris Get It? And that is the trajectory of the night. So what I have written so far in my notes for this episode is that Elias on the mopeds, Chris on the mopeds. These are all the things you need to see to make your life complete.
So we started off saying we had no idea what we were going to talk about, and now we've talked for an hour.
Yes, exactly. But before we go, I want to say something before we move on. I mean, to 1 o'clock. I have had work, like as in I've legitimately had stuff to do at work. And so it's been difficult for me to get all of the recaps and reference points going on the Airstreamers account on Instagram. So just an FYI that I'm about a week, maybe a little bit more behind. So I think that that's probably going to just end up be like until summer where I can do it like during the day. I don't think that I can move any faster than what I'm moving at. So okay, if you're wondering what happened to like episode 23's stuff, I think 23 or 22, just be aware that I'm behind and I will get to it all.
Oh my God.
The one that I can't wait to watch is I think I'm going to make the Pizza Box Camilla Gate thing just that. Like, I think I'm going to just cut out.
That was such a good
everything else.
episode.
So,
Bella, Bella thinks we have a trajectory for the night. No, we definitely we have no idea what we're doing. Heidi's car has been stolen 3 times. That's ridiculous. I wouldn't know what to do. I would feel so violated. Like,
yeah, it just feels gross.
and
Okay, we have 1 o'clock.
yeah, we have to
do.
go to 1 o'clock. Jody has like something for my island too, which I'm excited about.
I have a question. Okay, listen. Wait, we have a couple things I want to say. So I totally just blanked. I want to say something about Jody so Jody, once we get wrapped up with what we want to do and then you're invited to Chris's Island and then you're stuck there forever, we're going to take a picture, like a screenshot, because I'm going to show you something cool that we're going to try to do probably tomorrow. We'll take the picture and do it today, Chris, but then like maybe by tomorrow we can figure out like how to do the thing that we wanted to do.
All right, so let's kick it off to some classy 1 o'clock.
Let's do it. I always forget which one is it. Okay,
This
so tonight's wine was picked by Chris.
You know, it really wasn't picked by me though.
Who was it picked by?
It was on a shelf that said top 10 wines, and this was like one that was on that shelf, and it was also something that caught my eye.
Or you might say that the stream, that Donnie Darko stream, led you right to it, right? It's called Freak Show. It's a quote, Michael David joint from Lodi, California. Strongest man on earth, Cabernet Sauvignon, alcohol 14.5% by volume. This is a whole lot of circus themed stuff going on here.
Freak Show was such a good.
Oh, this is cute. You can't see, but this is a ticket, like an admittance ticket for the Freak Show.
Wait, it's open, so don't spell it.
Vinted and bottled by Michael David Winery in American Canyon,
What
California.
does the ticket get us? Do we get is it like a, what is that, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Yeah, maybe if you pick the gold one. Is there a gold one underneath? Go ahead and you pour because I'm not able to.
Freak Show is such a good song by,
By Britney? Oh my God, so good. That whole album is so good.
Lodi, California. Do you guys know we lived in Lodi, New Jersey?
Yeah, we used to live in Lodi. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. While Chris is pouring, did I ever mention the story? I don't want to give it away, but I guess there's no other way to say it.
Yep, this is red.
Have I ever told you the story of when I ran over someone?
Yeah, you have told that.
Okay, then
And that's
that
that.
happened in Lodi.
Do you remember when you were working for the day and came home and found that in the apartment, because we had a garbage apartment then, that there was like a gas leak and I had no idea. And I was like just sitting there in a gas leak. You're like, what's going on? And I'm like, I don't know. And
So
you're like,
Chris, for the longest time, he couldn't smell well. And a lot of that had to do, I think, with the fact that he was allergic to the cats for so long without realizing that that's what was going on. And so now he's fine because he's gotten all these allergy shots and things are great. But up until that point, he literally couldn't smell, and I would make fun of him for that. And so he, one day when I came home, literal gas smell in the whole house.
like it was like if somebody lit a match, it would have exploded.
Yeah, Sue, I don't know if you remember that. I think you mean you remember me running over the person. So, all right, let's look at the, what do we call them? Legs? I see some legs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's got legs.
you are choking.
I know. I'm telling you, this pollen is crazy. Did you see the car when we went to?
Yeah. The running over someone is a crazy story.
Which episode was that?
I don't know.
Maybe
There's
before.
Too much. Maybe before, yeah. All right, and smell. Did you taste it already?
Yeah, I like it.
Well, thank you for influencing me.
Oh, veins. Oh my God, Bella, we're the worst.
No. They are legs.
Oh wait.
We call them veins. Hold on, I need to try it again.
It's like a little bit, I feel like it's sweeter than some of the other ones that we've had. I think I know my rating.
I need to just reference one of the ratings that we just made because I want to make sure. Yeah, I think I know.
Sue,
what
it
mine
was
is.
swish, sip, swish, swirl, sip. I'm going backwards. I'm like just adding S's before everything. So it was swirl,
No.
swirl, sip, swish,
No,
spit.
sniff. Sniff is one of them.
Oh wait, do you spit? No.
Sniff first. Yeah, sniff,
Yeah.
swirl, swish.
Sip.
Like sniff, then
Wait.
swirl it, then swish it in your
No,
mouth.
then sip, then swish.
Then swish. Yeah.
I said spit, but I mean, come on, guys. We're among friends here. Who at a wine tasting is spitting it out? Nobody.
Wait, we have to spit it out?
No.
Sue, you were there. No one's spitting?
No, I'm talking about when we go to like Warwick and like they have the little bale, like the bin that you can spit the wine out after you.
What?
Who's doing that? Nobody.
That's not a thing. I think that bin is for like emptying the little remainder wine that you have.
I'm telling you, it's people if they don't want to get blasted on a wine tasting and they're like there because it's like they listen to
Oh
this song
my
in their
God.
car driving to work. Nobody's spitting it out.
All right, well, I have a number.
Okay, I'm putting mine up.
Okay, and then give me your phone and then I'm going to put mine up. I won't look at the screen so that I'm not influenced by you.
Well, mine's already lit, but
Oh. So, well, I didn't see it. So mine is this.
yeah, that.
Oh, the same. 5.
Yeah, I think 5 is a good rating. See, like it is a
Yeah,
thing,
no
but nobody
spitting, but
does
people
it.
do that at bigger tasting. Oh, right, Sue. Yeah, I think you're right. So me, Chris, and Sue went to on a cruise many years ago, and there was a really funny song at an event, like a wine tasting event, and there was like 6 S's, I want to say, and the person who was hosting the event, it was such a fun evening because it was like a show that you were watching, but you also were like wine tasting, and it was very, very, very fun. So.
I mean, I don't care how big of a tasting it is. I'm not spitting it out. I'm going to just suck it up and do it. I'm going to do it for the poor grapes that died for me.
Bella, that is a movie that is on my radar mentally for Can Chris Get It? But the reason I haven't ever done it is because I don't think Chris can get it. Usually I do things that are like somewhere within the vicinity of like if Chris isn't too hammered, he could get it. You know, or sometimes when you are hammered, you're better.
Oh
Isn't
my
that
God,
how you
you
said
guys,
you got your patent?
if we all like just somehow just all booked a cruise together,
Oh my God, can you imagine?
we have some fun people on this stream. I think it would be a blast.
Sue, last year, listen to how crazy this is. We're going to move away from Wine O'Clock for a second.
Yeah, let's go
before
back
we
to cameras only, and then we can.
Before we move on to Animal Crossing. Last year, before pandemic, Sue, our close friend, she booked a cruise that one thing after another ultimately included, I want to say, how many people, if you're on Sue, like 45 or 50 people?
Listen, we've already talked about Sue, and Sue is the new Kevin Bacon.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so when Sue is like, I'm going to just have like 0.0001% of my like close friends come, it's like, that's like 50 people.
Easy. And so that's, it was 35 to 40 people. And so it was, and Sue knows many groups of people. So like she used to work at Disney. So she knows people who used to work at Disney as well, which come from all around the US. She used to go to a college that had a bunch of people. So there's like bunches and bunches and bunches of people that Sue knows. And so very quickly, our cruise literally turned into like a 40-person cruise. And that was in 2020 for June of 2020. And then the pandemic hits. And all of this planning and all of this stuff amongst all of us had to be canceled. Understandably so. I'm not like first world problem complaining about that. Totally. I mean, I wouldn't even have gone. So then 2021 rolls around and we kind of were like, you know what? Let's try again. So we all book our cruises again. Not all 40 people, but enough of us. We all book our cruises again. And then that was, when did we do it? In like January, because we realized the vaccine was coming out.
Yeah, it was after the vaccine and we were already scheduled. And so they were estimating that we were going to get the vaccine by March or something.
Yeah. And so we were like, you know what? Definitely by like June, July, we will be vaccinated. Therefore, the majority of people probably will be. So maybe we're good. We rebook. Everything is going on. And then it turns out that Canada prevented American cruise lines from going across Canadian waters to get to Alaska, because that's where we were trying to go. And we got our cruise canceled again. So like
now we're going in next summer.
Yeah, like
not this summer.
If we go next summer, the joke of this all is this will have been a 3-year in the make. We would have booked this cruise literally 3 times before we even got on it.
So basically, what we need is a community goal.
For a muskrat cruise.
For a muskrat
Yeah, that's
cruise.
what Sue's saying. We were going to have our own private event and everything. It'll happen one day. Muskrat cruise, haha. See, we need an emote of an angry muskrat. Because that would be a
such
fun
thing.
I know, that's very true too. So anyway, here's what we're going to do. We're going to move over to Animal Crossing. We're going to take a look at Chris's Island for a bit. I'm going to then invite over
Oh my God,
myself.
we've talked for so long that the TV went to sleep.
And then Chris is going to invite Jody over. And then we're going to take a screenshot. And I'm going to show you something really cool with that screenshot.
Okay, so is the TV on? Or let me...
Did everything sort of...
don't say
apart
Siri
right now?
because we're going to mess everybody's stuff up.
Heidi's going to block and report me.
Yeah. Can you see is the green light for the switch on? I don't think so. Yeah, now it is.
Okay. There we go. There we go.
Okay. We're in business.
Oh, wait. We have to mute the TV, though. Okay. All right. Here is Chris's Island. Yes, the Polaroid camera, Heidi.
The island where you're never allowed to leave. So wait, we need to invite Jody in? Like,
not yet. Just do a couple of things. What we were thinking of doing is showing off a typical Animal Crossing day. So like when you first launch the game, what does one do at the point where Chris is at in Animal Crossing? And this is for the Switch, yes.
oh my God, Charlie, March 14th was your departure date. That's crazy for your 75th
Oh my
birthday,
God, March
and now
14th.
it's your 77th birthday. Like 2 years.
Crazy. So this is Isabel, Chris's island name.
Mayday.
Yeah.
Look at Raisin. He's like making my legs fall asleep.
Chris's island's name is Rosin Town, which is a play off of the fact that he calls Raisin Rosin.
Oh yeah, Charlie, I know.
Yeah, the main screen music, it's so good. Poor Chris sounds like he's on the struggle bus. Yeah, you need to like just
I'm okay.
expel all of it.
Honestly, like it's probably because I talked all day. I had like back-to-back meetings all day, and then we went outside to get seltzer water from the supermarket. And there
Look
was
at your decal decor on the door. It's cool.
that was a gift from Jody the last time.
Oh, you have a bubble in your throat.
I know, Elias. I'm sorry that there's a ton of pollen outside.
No. I'm saying the bubble is that literal when it like,
I know.
you know, it's like a snot bubble, but in your throat. Has it really been a year since you joined the Deserted Island Getaway Package? It has, says Nook. This calls for a celebration. I hope you'll continue to enjoy island life at least as much as you'll enjoy this cake.
Oh, I will enjoy cake. That's for sure.
Did you take it?
No. What did Mom say?
Cherry blossom petals dance upon the wind like some kind of bizarre battalion of breeze ballerinas. Lots of alliteration.
Oh, wow. Mom is
smile
serious.
graces my face as I watch the petals fall. All is well until...
Yeah, this is how I feel, Mom.
Achoo. Aw.
Meg, I can take Benadryl, but it's going to make me super sleepy then. I'll just suck it up. I'm fine. I have my allergy shot was supposed to be today, but it got pushed back to next week because my allergist doesn't like me, I guess.
Animal Crossing is not only for the Switch, it's also for iOS, but the regular, true Animal Crossing... Oh my God, look at
Wait,
it.
where should I put a cake?
Put it right there. On your table.
No, that's not a table. That's a
Yeah,
bench.
it is. No, it's a table. Oh. So Animal Crossing is iOS as well, but iOS version is very, very different, and it's not quite the Animal Crossing experience. It's like a cute little side thing, but this version of it is the real true Animal Crossing experience.
Oh, cherry blossom season is over. Oh, my house is totally clean and not annoying at all.
While you do whatever you're doing, Chris, I'm going to go pee.
Look at my litter boxes that I have, because the muskrats need many litter boxes. Oh, there's one and a bed. I thought this was a litter box. Did you guys see on my oh my God, I have roaches. No, get out of here. All right, I'll put the cake in here because this is like probably a cake room. Aw. Do you think I can blow the candle out? Oops. Oops. Oh my God. Do you see my character just stepping over the mess? Aw, I love my little anniversary cake. Okay, so what was the other present from Mom? A tissue box. Thanks, Mom. Really. Salmon Watson. Yeah, I mean, there's literal stuff everywhere. My microwave is on the floor. That's why I have roaches. I am a digital hoarder, I think. Oh my God. Speaking of, like, I just saw the treadmill there. Did you guys all see all the updates for Peloton, I am
There's some
living
cool
for
stuff.
it. Did you?
David is playing Pokemon Snap, and he just messaged me and said there's a Pokemon in Pokemon Snap called the Wait, I need to see it. I don't want to ruin the joke. Illumina phenomenon is when in Pokemon Snap the Pokemon turn colorful, like there's like a neon glow to them.
Okay.
The Illumina phenomenon, and he texts and says, "Illumina phenomenon is your drag name. You're welcome." And I wrote Ruse.
Excuse me, you have a name.
No, yeah, I know. But Ruse said, "So where'd your drag name come from?" And I'm like, "Me, Pokemon Snap." It's ridiculous. This game, Steve, is identical to Red Dead Redemption.
Oh yeah, it's
the same.
Exactly. Wait, that's the cowboy game, right?
Yes. You ride a horse, you kill villains.
I mean, it's like probably a cross between that and Mortal Kombat.
Oh, I mean, if Mortal Kombat was more violent, for sure.
Oh, look at this microscope.
So, Chris, tell me what you did so far.
What do I want to buy from here? Maybe this?
Oh, to add to more of your
project.
Garbage in your home?
Yeah, of course I want to buy this. I've checked my mail. I put down the cake so that the roaches have something to eat.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
And then I came and I bought a sewing kit.
Okay, you need to find your fossils as well.
I don't think I'm gonna find like all the.
Look at this nice
Bob. Bob is the best. He is raisin.
Where have you been? You can't just disappear without saying anything. I missed you so much.
Oh, I'm gonna give him a sewing kit.
The purpose of this game is that there is no purpose. You do what you want, however you want, whenever you want. There's not really much of a time limit. It evolves as you play more and more.
Look, Bob misses you.
Oh, look, it says, "I hope Elias comes to see us soon." Nah. Oh, that was super cute.
I want to give him a present, but why is he not letting me? Aw, he likes the AIDS ribbon shirt that we made.
This is to me the whole game right here.
Yeah.
This randomness of it all is so cute. I don't think you can just give a gift. I think you need to send it to him if you want to. You can't just hand
that's
it to
how
him.
it is. Yeah. How do I do that?
This is Valheim for toddlers. If Valheim was more bloody.
Oh, here's a fossil.
Listen, folks, when I tell you that during pandemic time, this game came out March 20th. Okay.
Oh my God! Wait, it's April 30th.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Oh, I thought it came out April 30th.
No, March 20th. The game came out March 20th. And this was made well
this
before.
This is a big fish over here.
This game was made well before pandemic time. So like it was coincidentally coming out at that time. And from March 20th till like the end of May, when I tell you that me, Chris, Sue, and Leah, all that we did was eat and breathe Animal Crossing New Horizons. Literally. Morning, day, and night. Oh, it's an olive flounder. It's not that.
Yeah, that's
great.
not impressive.
That's not the pits. Get it? And listen, this game, I'm happy that it happened right at the beginning of the pandemic, but it's not a success because of the pandemic. And I think that's a misconstrued idea. Animal Crossing in general is a very, very, very popular thing.
Oh, what does this person want?
This person, by the way, Chris, is a coveted person. Like a coveted villager. So...
How do you know that?
Because I saw like a list once of the people who are coveted, the animals in the game, and Bob was one of them. The other one was the one that Sue has. The cat that Sue has with the glasses, Raymond and Judy.
You have Judy, right?
No, I don't have Judy.
Okay, here's a fossil. Oops.
And so, yeah, this game is totally a success independent of the pandemic, but I think the pandemic allowed many, many more people to buy Switches and play this game at a time where they probably otherwise wouldn't have. And when I tell you, because this game takes place in real time, as in it is now, April 30th at, what time is it? 9:18 at night.
Do you guys hear my generator that's just running, my lawnmower?
He loves it. Noise pollution. Different things happen at different times of the day, and so you would want to play in the morning, and then in the noontime, afternoon, and then in the evening. And then if you're really crazy, play until 2, 3 in the morning. This is the museum.
I love the museum in this game.
Me too. It's so beautiful. This person's name is Blathers, and he's an owl. And it's really funny because he's awake at night, but he's not awake during the day. And you wake him.
Oh my God!
You have something to donate? Thanks, Sensory
thanks
Virus, for following. Welcome to Animal Crossing, to Airstreamers,
and also Animal Crossing,
where you never know what stream will run.
How do I have something to donate?
I'm baffled.
What is a pond smelt?
What you just witnessed is that Chris caught a fish and he's donating it to the museum for research purposes or for viewing purposes. And when you donate one of something, you can't ever donate that thing again. Which is surprising after all the millions of hours that we played that he has a random thing to donate right now.
Okay, so I have...
Can you go to your fish section?
I want him to just assess my fossils.
Oh, okay. So now look, Chris dug up these 2 fossils and he's going to ask Blathers to assess these fossils for him. Yes, Bella. But Chris completed the whole collection of the fossils over the course of last year. We were so into this. Listen, folks, we had a shared spreadsheet that had which one of us needed. Wait, go to the spots. Look at the fish thing.
What fish?
The whole museum. I'm saying, show off the museum fish section. So we had a shared spreadsheet between me, Chris, Sue, and Leah. So that way, if I found a fossil that Chris needed, I can send it to him rather than selling it on my own. Or if Leah had a fossil, she could send to me.
Oh, there's my little pond smelt.
Aww.
I think I'll just sit right here.
And look at your pond smelt.
Is this a fire?
Yes, you can choose more than one fossil at a time. 4 of them.
Is this a fire alarm?
No. Or maybe. More than 4. There's only 4 new fossils a day.
This looks like an uncomfortable amount of space for this large fish.
The section of the deep sea section is super cool to me.
I think we've given a tour on the stream of my fantastic...
Have we?
I think so. Oh my God, Raisin, you're killing my legs.
Raisin is so cute right now. Yeah, it's as many as you have in your inventory. This fish here, the very first time I ever caught this oarfish, that long one right there.
Yeah, that is...
I nearly...
That is nightmare fuel.
So yeah, if we give a thing, you can head out.
So Jody,
Are you running? Remember you can run?
I don't know how to run. Jody, if you have, spreadsheets, it was full dedication.
Oh, I mean, I'm going to look it up right now and see if it's still there.
Jody, if you are still willing to come over and visit to the island that you can never leave, I can open my gates. or anybody who's on the stream, actually, if you guys want to come over.
Yeah, Chris is going to open his gates, so anyone who wants to come over, we'll post the dodo code, and we'll take a picture afterwards. Fossil completion guide. Look, it's right here. Modified last by Sue Bartolozzi. And it's blank because we all finished our fossils. Oh my god, and the turnip prices. We used to have a list for our turnip prices.
Raisin, you're so lazy.
I want visitors, and you want via the dodo code. Eloise, where are you going? Chris.
I'm just looking at Raisin because he's like so crazy.
Look at the dodo feverishly typing right now.
He's really not typing though. It's like the keyboard is a mile away.
Eloise. All right, folks, here's the dodo code. The more the merrier. What is the code?
It's still loading.
Because I'm going to type it in the chat.
712JV.
Okay, just wait 1 sec. Don't do anything yet. 712JV is the dodo code. Okay.
Steve.
Oh, we need to go. Steve, you just brought up a sore subject here for everyone who's a loser. The official answer here is that 52% of Muskrat Nation followers who voted out of about, I think it was like 6,500 total people, said that one space is correct. And they also said that if you're 2 spaces, you are a loser. That's what they said.
They didn't say that.
No, I'm kidding. So,
oh, look at
Jody,
this wheel.
or anyone else who wants to join,
somebody
come join us. The code is 712JV.
While Jody's joining, let's open up a poll and see if people can guess what number is going to be.
It looks like someone's coming. You know what you should do? Have a fishing tournament. The amount of people, the amount of fish you can catch based off that wheel. You know? Actually, I should join too. Oh, but I'm in the middle of playing Pokemon Snap. Let me save that.
Ralphia inflated the voting numbers.
Team One Space. Yeah, I'm telling you. Incoming Jody, aka Fawn Leibowitz. Obsessed with that name.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either, but like I think of Annie Leibovitz.
Who is Annie Leibovitz?
She's a photographer, a famous photographer. According to Google, almost all style guides say one space. Oh, love it. This is Fawn Leibowitz here with a pirate hat and a little outfit.
I love the pirate hat.
Fran Leibowitz is from Animal House.
I don't know Animal House. Do you like?
No, I'm confused.
It's a movie, I know, but look at this brick oven pizza that I'm making.
That's been cooking for quite some time.
Yeah, well, it's well done.
Cheddar, she's gonna fall off.
Let's see. Is Mabel open? Oh no, they close early. Probably like COVID hours.
Pick up your weeds, garbage.
They're everywhere. It's exhausting. I'm not doing that.
Neither of us have seen Animal House.
Do you know I really miss the coffee house with what
Brewster?
Was the name? Brewster.
They definitely might include him again.
Like an update, you mean?
I think for sure.
I think they should. I miss him. Everybody likes coffee.
Okay, Jody, if you're watching, go to the entrance-ish.
Wait, are you coming, Elias?
Yeah, just go to the wheel, actually.
Oh my god, look at this unibrow.
Wow. Right?
What's her name? Hazel. I think
I've never seen
like
Animal
her,
Crossing.
though.
Yeah, no, Hazel's wonderful.
Wow.
Oh, Jody's at your museum. I'll come to the museum too. So if
You have to
anyone else
fly
is
in
online, come join us. I'm going to take a cute little picture.
Do you know
and you'll
these
see what we're gonna
gold
do.
flowers are grown by Elias?
Uh-huh. You're welcome.
I have like Eloise fur or raisin fur or something, and it's not leaving my face.
Oh, there's
Hey,
Jody.
How do I do
ZR, I think. Okay, I'm coming, Chris.
how do I set other ones to my wheel?
I don't remember.
Oh wait, no. Why?
During the time in which I was growing specific flowers, if people came over and ran over my flowers, it was like, forget it, you are dead to me. Wait, where do I go for to fly out? Why am I drawing a blank?
Abishi, there is an Apple TV app for Twitch,
Yes.
and you can watch on there. So if you have it, it's a nice way to watch the stream without having like a tiny screen.
Yeah, you can even, using the Siri remote, you can speak your sentences and it will make them appear on our stream.
Ralcia wanted to thank me for the cherries from my island, and I helped her complete her fruit collection.
Oh,
Aw, thanks, Ralcia. That's wonderful.
wait, what about Shama? Shama Lama Ding Dong?
Yeah, where is Brian?
I don't know. You may have the kids tonight.
Oh, maybe. I mean, what's more important, though?
Like, legitimately. I need to, I don't remember the code. Who's this? Lil?
Oh my god, Heidi didn't know. Heidi, are you talking about the Apple TV app?
I think there was
Did
some
we
muskrat love earlier that I think I'm going to just say that Cheddar gave to Eloise. Oh, funny, Mozzie, because Shama Lama is
Oh.
Brian.
On the Roku, there's an app called Twoku.
Well, if you have an Apple TV, just download the official Twitch app. Like, it's legit from Twitch. Okay, what was the code? Anyone remember the code?
Like 712JV.
2VG or something? Let's see. $712JV, yeah.
So weird. Roku is such a big platform. I don't know why they wouldn't. Did you get it? 217? No, 217JV. what Meg said.
217JV.
Why would
Okay.
they discontinue Twitch on Roku?
It's been discontinued?
Oh wait, I didn't see who joined. Who joined from?
Wait, I don't think that's right. 712JV, excuse me.
Oh, Mega Meg. You just got excused me. Excuse mead.
Excuse mead. Remember that one time we tried mead? Chris?
Look, now you're making Mega Meg feel bad. Which one of you out there joined the island? I didn't see.
Lil. That's all that I saw.
I don't know how do you type on this? I have the remote. Can I show my worst mackerel?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this impressive horse mackerel. Yeah, Cheddar loves Eloise.
Yeah, PS4 has Twitch support as well.
Okay, well,
if you have a PS4, then watch that way.
Jody just
712JB.
showed me up with her larger fish. Oh wait, I have a bigger fish. Oh wait, no, that looked bigger when I caught it. Didn't it?
Are you sure that's the olive flounder?
Oh wait, can I show?
That's not the olive flounder. That was a dab. Go down.
Oh,
that's
here.
the olive flounder.
I'll show this off. Yeah, there you go.
Here I come.
Cheddar, why do you love Eloise so much? You guys, last night, Eloise was cuddling with me.
Close the window. Close the window. Close the window. Close the window.
Oh,
close the
I'm
window.
showing my fish off. Eloise was cuddling with me, and it was just the cutest thing ever.
Oh my God, we're getting interference, Chris. Thanks.
Look, Lil is showing. That looks like the.
No, that was Jody.
Jody's showing the sea bass, but Lil is showing the.
Who is Lil? Anyone on here who is Lil? But maybe if you're not like
has like
subscribed
a
as
little
typer.
like squid or something.
Wait,
there you
we're
go.
getting
Now
interference.
join. No, now come.
No, it might be someone else. Yeah, everyone put all your shit away. Hang on.
Look at all these friends that I have.
The Bambis are, can you describe them, Chris, while I'm trying to get here to your town?
So Bambis are no cost. You just get them from watching the stream. You don't have to pay money for them.
Oh, Mimi B said hi, I'm Lil. Hi.
Thanks for coming over, Mimi B. So the Bambis are just specific to the channel. If you watch or participate in the stream, then you automatically get Bambis for free. And you can use them to make us do certain things like pet Eloise or get Tater Tot or
Jody.
What are some of the other ones?
Ask for a Greek lesson.
Oh, we haven't had one in a while.
Yeah, I will tell you a Greek word and tell you all about it. Another one is you can pick the game that we will play for the next time. We are playing Animal Crossing tonight because Leanne requested that we play Animal Crossing.
No, Mimi.
No,
Mimi.
yeah, Mimi. Oh my
Thank you. We love visitors. So nobody on this stream is a random creep.
Here I am with my little Canadian tuxedo.
Where did we learn that phrase?
I don't know.
Was it Rue? Like
Maybe.
RuPaul?
But I like wearing a Canadian tuxedo, like in real life.
Oh,
language lesson. Oh my God.
Oh my God, Mozzie.
Really? At this point? I'll say thank you. Because that's
Let me, while you're, more visitors.
More
oh my
visitors.
God, I have so many friends.
Can I say that it's two Bambis?
Oh, doggies, you're pulling at my heartstrings.
Yeah, someone else is coming. Fun. So, a Greek lesson.
Can I maybe ask for something that would be useful?
Well, I was going to say a word that you know. It's like I was going to say thank you. Wendy is coming from Atlantis.
Oh, welcome, Wendy.
You know what?
Yeah, I know this
Thank
one.
you is.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Do you want to do it? Oh, snap.
No, you can do it. I mean, I'll butcher it. Do I know it? I always mix the two up.
Efcharisto means thank you. Efcharisto. It's a complicated word, but it's a very common word.
Okay, so
Thank
if you don't have the Greek accent, it's Efcharisto.
You cannot give the Bambis to someone because they are linked to you. Like you're rewarded for watching the show. That's really what it is.
Oh, yeah. For all of you coming to visit me as my best friends, full disclosure, once you come on my island, you're not allowed to leave. So,
yeah, Bella,
here.
that is a very common word from when you were in Greece, I think. There is no Twitch in Roku. I'm totally a random creep on the island. I'm excited to be in prison, said Jody. All right, listen.
Look at my little cart.
It's important that we take a photo. So where's a good place to take a photo, Chris?
This guy I don't like. This one, maybe we should try to get one with Bob. That would be fun. Where is Bob?
Aww.
He was on the beach before. Oh yeah, Bob's on the beach over by to the left of the airport
surfboards?
and the surfboards.
All right, if everyone can get a crowd around Bob.
Oh my God, I love that people.
Whoever is up in the top left.
Oh, Monster is on.
Aww. Quality content. Wait, how many of us are here?
All my
I don't think this is
friends.
all going to fit on the little thing that I
No,
want to do.
Elias, you need to make it fit
Okay, if everyone can stack.
vertically, like reverse perpendicular prom pose, please, people.
All right, if everyone can just come around Bob.
Did you did you hear that alliteration?
That was very good.
Okay, so,
right, so
wait.
listen.
Bob needs to get his act together. Come on, Bob.
There. Okay, wait. So I could do that. I could press the button and have us take the photo.
Okay, so do it. Yeah, just
Yeah,
let's
right
crowd
there.
around like, yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing I need from everyone who's playing.
Wait, no, we have to follow Bob.
I need this way. Okay? Like, try to set yourselves up that way.
Yeah, this is good. Just take one, Elias.
I'm trying, but Bob is hiding. Oh my
This
God,
is
now
perfect.
I'm sitting. I'm stuck. Okay, Chris, can you move behind me?
Oh my God, Bob is on the move.
Oh my God, he's on the move.
Oh my God. Yeah, let's box him in so that he can't leave. Bob, don't get mad at me, but you're not allowed to leave. Yeah, I think when you take the picture, Elias, you'll get him to look. Oh my God, he's got
He is
people to
pissed.
see.
All right, everyone come around Bob. Quick, block him in. Block him in. Block him in. Quick, someone on this side.
We're delayed, so it's gonna be.
Chris, come down a little bit.
Bob, you can't. Okay, go. Take a
Okay,
picture.
whoever's in the bottom left.
That's Lil. There we. Did you get one?
Sort of, but it could be better. I just want us all tighter in.
Oh my God, this is any picture with Elias. I'll take a picture of the cats, and he's like, well, take 20 more.
All right, everyone crowd around Bob. Quick.
Oh,
Bob, where are you going?
he has meetings to get to. He is important.
There we go.
Do it,
Oh
do it,
no,
do it.
I'm taking a million, but they're not good.
Well, we need print quality stuff. Okay, yeah, now this is perfect. Do it, Elias.
I'm trying. Oh no, he left.
I'll push him
Bob,
back in.
Stop.
Bob, don't get mad. This is a... God. Okay, go.
I'm trying. Okay, Chris, you're too far. And then purple hair with the flower. Come closer.
Purple hair with the flower. Love the dress. It's fabulous.
All right, everyone crowd around. Quick. As bunched as we can be. There we go.
Perfect. Bob is locked.
This is perfect.
Bob is locked.
This is perfect.
Take it.
Okay, did it. Okay.
Did you get
there's
something?
a good one. Yeah,
Okay. Okay, so
All right, so I think you need to kick everyone out.
guys, I love you. All the outfits from the pirate hat to the Catholic school dress and the wonderful flower, the sundress with the flower print and the purple hair, loving it all. Elias, you've brought nothing to the table except for your photography skills. I'm kicking you all out.
Yes, kick us all out.
I don't know how to do that though.
Press start. Plus button.
No, it's not working.
Minus button. Okay, so now I'm going to show you something all really cool.
Thank you guys for visiting. Bob is a prisoner for sure. He's never allowed to leave. Steve asked how's the f-stop and the shutter speed.
Oh, I mean, it's the best quality.
The best settings ever.
I wish I could mirror my phone to that. Is that a thing that's possible? Because like I wanted to. This is such a cool thing.
Sorry, Jody. I still love you though. Okay, so now
hey,
what?
Paul, welcome.
Paul, happy belated birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. I didn't know that. Chris,
Do you know, Paul, I still in my iCal, your birthday comes up, so that's just how much I am.
Chris, you can just play for like a little bit more while I get set up here to show off this super cool feature. Back to my dumpster island, said Jody.
iCal. Oh my God. Did I call it iCal?
I think so.
Oh, how many years has it not been iCal? Is the question.
It's been not iCal since like iOS or Mac OS 10.0 or 10.1 or whatever, like 10.1, whatever that one is. Okay, so look, I'm doing something where I'm sending that picture that I just took to my phone.
Oh my God, look at Bob with his... What does he have? A Moscow Mule? What is he drinking?
Okay, so hold on. I'm going to turn this on. Whoops.
Oh, wow. If you look in the application package, Apple still calls it iCal. You know that somebody, like, when they got the memo that they had to rename it as Calendar, that somebody's job was, like, to go and rename things, and it was like, oh, God, this is exhausting.
Okay, so take a look.
Oh, Jody, no.
This is super, super
or
cool.
Jody? Sorry, Elias. I
Miomi?
can't hear her singing. It's terrible.
Okay, can we switch the cameras only for a few?
Yeah.
Because I want to show this ridiculousness. So take a look at what I'm about to do. This is the photo that I just took. That was on the Switch. It's like not going to focus because my lighting is terrible. But that's all of us. And then this is a little tiny Instax mini printer.
This is not an ad.
No, at all.
This is Elias being a nerd.
And so what's going to happen is I am going to press this print button down here. And what it's doing, hopefully, let's see if it works. It's not working. Why is it not working? I have only 4 prints left. Let me see.
Do you have to hit the button?
No, there's a new app, and I think there's a glitch on the new app. Hold on. Please hold.
Paul, we are what wine am I having? We are having something called Freak Show. We had a wine o'clock earlier. We've got this new segment that we do while Elias is futzing with the printer. I'm going to go back. This is our wine o'clock segment where we have a bottle of the wine, not sponsored. It's called Freak Show. We both rated it 5 muskrats or cats out of 7.
5 muskrats or cats. Oh, you know what I think the issue is, Chris? It's that weird iCloud thing where like it doesn't.
Oh, Raisin, you are so aggressive when you jump up there.
I'm still holding on. Maybe you want to go back to the game or something just for a sec.
We really need some kind of like counter timer thing.
What does that mean?
Like a Jeopardy like timer mute melody type thing.
Okay, so take a look. It's now transferring, and then this little thing is going to print out this picture.
Oh, I thought it was playing music, but it's like printing.
So this is a little Polaroid, and in a few minutes, you're going to see the picture that we just posted.
And each print is only $500 each.
Not true. It's like 75 cents, I think we determined. but still super, super, super cool.
I'm going to save my island.
Oh my God, this picture is so cute. I can't even stand it. So wait, who's in it? Bob, me, Chris, Jody, Lil, and then I think, who was it? Weezo or something was at the top.
I don't want to look at the picture until I see the print because I feel like I'll get a better experience looking at a physical print than...
Oh my God, it's so cute. It's like developing right now. This is so, 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 so cute.
What's NFT, Paul?
NFT is the art thing where you buy, it's like the cryptocurrency for buying art. And you buy like, you could buy something for like $1 billion.
Paul, of course you would say something like that.
Yeah, Mimi B it was Lil. Send me money and I will send you a JPEG. Yeah, that's basically what an NFT is. It's like a big scam. And
didn't somebody spend like 65 million on something?
Yeah, recently. That's why it's in the news. Why it's like something we all know about.
Like,
oh my God, this picture is so cute. I can't even stand it.
I feel like there's an ulterior motive in the spending that amount of money.
The first meme and the first tweet are now NFTs. I don't think I knew that. And yeah, for sure, there's an ulterior motive. Jesus. I mean, it's always something, you know. Wait, so you haven't seen the picture at all?
No, I want to be surprised by the... Don't shake it like a Polaroid.
So cute. So anyway, the reason this thing exists, again, not an ad, I'm just like a Nintendo nerd. This is by a company called Instax, or it's by Fujifilm, like, but I don't know. I mean,
where is Kodak in all of this? Because I feel like they're missing, like they had their bread and butter with film, and they should be capitalizing on this now, and they're not. Where are they in any of
They're out. I don't know. They're out. But this is by Fujifilm.
Yeah, exactly, Paul. Where is Kodak?
And this is, it takes not Polaroid, that's a different company. It takes Instax Minis, which are like smaller versions of their normal size, like Polaroid pictures. And Nintendo today released an update where the app that they have works specifically with the new Pokemon Snap game that I want to stream one day, and it's super fun and super cute. And you can print. So the point of the Pokemon Snap game is that you're a person who takes pictures of Pokemon in the natural environment. And so in connection with taking pictures, they've updated this app to work with the Switch so that you can physically print your own pictures that you take in the game, which I think is just so cool. And so here, look at how cute this picture is. Look at it.
Sam and Watson, sexy legs again. I'm sorry. I don't even realize that I'm on camera at the bottom with Cheddar.
At the bottom.
Oh my God. I love this picture.
It's the same, Deb, it's the same printer. What I didn't realize is that it's the same printer. It just has a Pikachu sleeve that goes over it.
Did you show it?
No, show it. Zoom in a little bit, like move it closer. Look at this picture. How cute is that? It's a physical picture. I think it's
still developing though, right?
Said Wendy. I'm Wendy, the one with the purple hair. Hi, Wendy, and thank you for joining the island.
Wendy, I loved the hair. Loved the dress. 10 out of 10 muskrats.
Show it again. I don't think it's developing anymore. I think it's just a little bit weird coloring, but even still, it's really cool.
Y'all, look at Wendy's dress in the lower right.
So hold that picture up. It's lower right is Wendy's dress, then Bob, which is Raisin.
Look at Jody's.
Me, and then Chris behind Bob, and then...
Wait, Jody's pirate hat in the top. Lil's little flower to the right of Jody with the pirate hat. Lil has the flower and the Catholic school dress. Elias is like snooze fest.
Excuse me, I'm wearing a Canadian tuxedo. Me and Chris
Bob is fabulous. And look at me in my crown.
So I'm wearing literally the same crown as you're wearing. And do you know where we got those crowns from? Last year last year in June, we had an event that helped raise money for the LGBT Center in New York City. and we had a fashion show to end the event, a fashion show in Animal Crossing, and I ended up winning. Of course, it's important to say that, but
opening old wounds.
The people who joined us on that event, the followers who were present, one of them dropped 2 presents on the ground in Animal Crossing, and they were those crowns that you see that we're wearing. And those crowns, by the way, like in the scope of Animal Crossing, they are 1,000,000 bells, which literally is the cost of the currency, the name of the currency. So literally 1,000,000 bells.
Now, to just give you some context of what 1,000,000 bells is, like a piece of fruit sells for 200 bells.
Yeah, or whatever. You know? So
yeah, Canadian tuxedo is a denim top and bottom.
Yeah, it's like a denim jacket. So
it's classy AF.
I love the Canadian tuxedo. A lot of times people will make fun of me, but I just don't give a shit. But I enjoy a different colored denim top with a darker denim bottom, for sure. So I'm a big fan of that. So Chris, I think we need to go to... Can Chris get it?
Yeah, we're coming up on the 2 hour already. I can't believe it. You guys are too much fun to hang out with, and time just flies.
Look at this picture. I wish it would just focus already. There we go. I'll post the picture of it on the Airstreamers account on Instagram. I need to make a note of that. So we're going to move to
jean shirt or denim jacket with jeans. Oh my God. Do you guys know, should I tell the denim jacket story or should we?
No, I think wait on that. Well, actually, you know what? It's probably appropriate because it's homecoming.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
No, it's homecoming.
No, I know, but it's also a quick story.
Yeah.
There was we went to homecoming 2 years ago.
Explain what that is.
Homecoming for Peloton. They have like an event in the city, in New York City, every year, where all the instructors get together, and you can pay like $95 or whatever for a ticket, and you get to go and you have like a weekend of events that you can go to, like classes, and there's a warehouse sale where you get really cheap Peloton gear. And it's a ton of fun. There's a Friday night party where it's like open bar and there's a DJ and, all the instructors are there.
This is pre-pandemic. Just keep in mind.
Yeah, so this was the first time we went was 2019, and then it was canceled 2020 virtual. And this week is again the virtual homecoming for Peloton. So I'm assuming next year will be like in person again.
Yeah, I think that we're gonna be back to normal. But I can't imagine it.
Hopefully, won't be. God, knock on wood. But that first time we went, it was me, Elias, Leah, who some of you guys might know, and Leah's friend Sarah, who is a fantastic person. She's just like somebody who you just immediately click with. She's just like ton of fun to hang out with.
This was post DJ peeing.
Yeah, it was definitely.
No, well, someone asked that. Dad asked that.
And so we all got a hotel in the city, a room together, and we were going out for the night. And Sarah, who was like who was Leah's friend, the first time we met, brought this denim jacket with her. That was like a woman's denim jacket. That was like, it's kind of like a crop top, right? I think.
Well, a little bit, but it's just because you're tall and you're taller than her, and so it became a little bit more crop toppy for you.
Yeah. Well, I put it on and I absolutely fell in love with it.
Obsessed. And he looked adorable in it.
And so I was wearing this denim jacket like all night long after we went to the homecoming like launch party and everything. And then randomly at night, me, Leah, and Elias decide that we're going to leave the hotel. Now we have a ride that Saturday morning at like 12 o'clock or something, right? We were doing a 30-minute Cody ride. And so we put I ask Sarah, I'm like, I need to wear this denim jacket out. And so I put it on. We go out like for follow-up drinks from the initial party. And at some point end up at a McDonald's at like 2 a.m. where we are both getting like egg McMuffins without meat. Leah is getting...
Look.
Leah's getting
this is Chris in his adorable
2 o'clock 2 o'clock number 2.
Look, literally egg McMuffin.
Yeah, and at some point we're in there, like there are prostitutes in this McDonald's, and we're like just bantering with them back and forth as we're eating our number 2, just having a good time.
That was so much fun.
And then we left. We went to bed. We woke up. We did the Cody ride.
This is Leah, me, and Chris, and his denim jacket.
Oh, that was so much fun.
This was all of us in front of the event right there. And
look at me. I don't have a denim jacket there, and I am not as fabulous.
Okay, so listen to the most insane part of the story before we get to the Can Chris Get It? That night, Cody Rigsby, who is a very famous Peloton instructor, he took my phone and took a selfie with my phone. And in the background, you can't really see because it's too dark, is me, Chris, Leah, and Sarah. Like, he took this is what this is all like, the Peloton event. I'm going to add that to the list too.
I don't know. I feel like it would be bigger the next time that it happens.
Yeah, I mean,
because I feel like a lot of people got Pelotons like during COVID because the gyms were closed. And now I'm like concerned that it's going to sell out and like we're not going to be able to get tickets in 2022.
Okay, so Chris, are you ready?
No, I'm delaying.
So I'm going to get moving into it. Yeah, clear your throat.
I have a lot of talking to do.
Okay, on tonight, Can Chris Get It? This has nothing to do with anything. We were driving today and someone mentioned something about the show and these people. I can't remember what. So what I need from Chris is to identify either the names or the characters or of the actors from this show.
Can you switch the TV input so I can see it on the big screen?
Yes.
Oh my God, Elias, come on. Everybody knows the answer to all of this.
Okay, sure. Wait, what am I doing? Game
Mozzie said tell the rules.
The rules are, if you are new to this, please don't say anything about any of the names of these people in terms of character or actors, because this is all about whether or not Chris can get it.
Wait, I just moved a bunch of stuff away.
Can you undo move game at the bottom? There you go.
Oh, phew.
Oh my God, Chris, what are you doing?
I'm grabbing it up at the top here and it's not going. There we go.
Okay. So what we have here, you can move the bottom thing down a little bit if you want so that it's bigger. Yeah.
I thought you changed the muskrat cam on.
I did. I don't know why it's not.
So muskrat cam is going to be small on this one.
Well, why don't you just move the muskrat cam?
Here, you can do that while I'm talking. Okay, so I know that it's Zach Morrison in the blonde hair.
Incorrect.
Zach Morrison? No, it is.
Mm-mm.
What is it?
Hold on, I'm moving this. I'm making it a little bit bigger. It's going to be a little offset, and that's fine. Okay. Okay, so you're saying Zach
Morris.
There you go. Did it.
I'm going to just be straight up with everybody. I thought he was super sexy.
Oh, I mean, probably the reason that I'm gay.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I mean, I knew before that, but
When he had the cell phone come out, I was like, oh, I'm here for it. Like, whatever you want. Like,
size
technology.
queen. That's what you were.
I was like, technology and sexy. I'm like, I am living for it.
When he got a little older and like this mode where his hair was all slicked back, I was really into that.
Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, everybody thought he was sexy.
All right.
Okay. Who was the person she's missing in this, but who's the person who was like literally the like retiree from faculty and from the faculty and was like creeping as a student? She had glasses.
That's not a person. I don't know what you're talking about.
Or was that Melrose Place?
I have absolutely no idea. That was 90210.
Oh, that was 90210.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, it's the same thing.
I'm seeing a lot of mentions about getting it at Apple TV set up.
Charlie, I mean, it's the same time period. Okay, so Zach Morris' son.
Zach Morrison, like who was the guy from The Doors? The singer from The Doors. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Something Morrison.
Rick?
No.
Toni Morrison.
No, that doesn't sound right either.
No, Sam and Watson said Toni Morrison.
But I don't think that's to Jim Morrison. That's it.
Okay, the guy with the curly hair, wonderful muscles, he was Mario Lopez.
Wow, Christopher.
I mean, I know all, either you're sexy or you have muscles, and I know.
That's the only reason why Chris knows this. Now let's get to the girls and the one in the back.
I know Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
I am gonna throw up.
I said that when it was like, we said it at some
Toni
point.
Morrison
it was like,
is the author. She wrote was it The House on Mango Street? Is that Toni Morrison?
Tiffany Amber Thiessen. I mean, how are you not just acknowledging this?
I did. I literally said
I need more from you.
Tiffany Amber Thiessen. I loved her. I never, ever, ever had a sexual attraction to her ever.
I think I did on a like
a superficial
cursory level.
Yeah. That's it. And yes, it's hot guys are number one.
Okay.
By the way, you're incorrect about Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
Why?
It's not Amber anymore. It's Tiffany Thiessen. But it's not.
Oh, that was hyphenated? I thought it was just Amber Thiessen.
No, it was 2 names.
I didn't know it was hyphenated. I thought it was just her name was Amber Thiessen.
No, like
it's Amber Thiessen.
No, yeah.
Not Amber Thiessen.
It is.
Well, now it's
Amber Thiessen. Now it's Thiessen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So now she's Tiffany.
Chris and
Thiessen.
Amber forever.
Forever. Okay, keep going.
Oh, is Amber her middle name?
All I know is that she is now Tiffany Thiessen. So you've named Zach Morrison, Tiffany Thiessen, Amber Thiessen, and Mario Lopez.
Is he still on E.T. or whatever it is?
I think so, yeah. Tiffany was many gay boys' entrance into understanding who they were.
Really?
You know what, Bella? Okay, first of all, I did not know Ross Matthews said this, but I swear to you, when I was younger, before anything, maybe one day I'll share my story, but I had a weird fascination with Tiffany Amber Thiessen. Not in any way sexual, but I felt really connected to her, and I didn't really understand why. Like, why am I into her in a way that's different than like my older cousins and things were into? And like now, fast forward, it's like there's a reason why, and I can't believe Ross Matthews said that.
Deb is hitting hard tonight with the spaces. Oh, he's on Extra. Wait, isn't Extra ET? Extra Tonight or something?
I don't know. It's all the same shit, isn't it?
Okay, so I mean, listen, I'm going to just put this out there. I know it's Jessie Spano, but I just want the internet on the right. I want the internet to know, like, tell me, what is her crowning achievement on this show? And go. Like, I need to know.
You're going to get two different answers.
Really?
Yeah.
I think there's a definitive answer.
Yeah, but you're going to get two different answers. Hold on. Ralph Sia said no. He said something negative about LGBTQ. Who did?
Mario Lopez?
Did he?
Paul McGrain doesn't. Can Paul get it is going to be the next one.
Yeah, Steve said, I'm so excited.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I'm so excited.
Okay.
Caffeine pills.
Okay. Yeah,
oh my
right.
God. You guys are filling my fantasy right now. Fulfilling my fantasy.
Can Paul get it? Hold on. I'm
hang on. That scene is like quintessential Jessie Spano. There are memes about it.
Oh, Mario Lopez said something negative about gay people. I need to look into that.
Dead to me.
Yeah, literally dead to me. Done.
So
she needs her pills. Thing.
That was a meme before there were memes, I feel.
Yeah, it was like the precursor of memes. Yeah.
So what is the other scene that she's known for?
No. It wasn't a scene, but she's also in Showgirls, which was a movie that became so bad that it became watchable because it's so bad. Like there's a huge following for Showgirls because of how bad Showgirls is.
Did she have an eating disorder in the show?
I don't remember.
I do remember brought that up and like at least brought light to it, so
that's very early on, and that's very, very amazing to me.
Good,
if they were able to do that,
so people were willing to talk about it.
Bella said Showgirls is iconic. Yeah, an underrated classic. Listen, I never watched Showgirls. I think I never wanted to, only because of the fact that it was like dealing with women being naked. But
I'm just gonna put this out there as. Oh, sorry, finish your thought.
No, there was nothing. Hold on. He said it was dangerous for parents to support transgender kids and then later apologized. Dead to me. Never want to say his name again.
So do you think that I feel like he's on I'm not going to spread rumors.
Oh, on the DL?
Yeah.
Totally. I've always
feel like he has, he never took the step to embrace his sexuality.
Right. If you don't know what being on the DL means, it means being on the down low. And it's a specific term for men who are anti-gay, like anti-LGBTQ, but it's because that they are harboring this hatred for themselves because of the fact that they themselves are gay but can't come to terms with it. And so they bring that out to others. And so they say being gay is wrong or whatever the case might be. So like Mario Lopez, what Chris is saying is that he may in fact be gay. Not that this is a place for us to spread rumors, but it's definitely internalized homophobia for sure. If he is.
Paul knows that it's Screech. I also know that it's Screech, but I'm going to go one step.
Paul, you're not allowed to.
I'm going to go one step later, like above that, and say that it's Tony Diamond.
Wait, that's not right, is it? No. Oh, my God.
And R.I.P. I think he just died recently.
He did just die, but you are incorrect.
No, it is Tony Diamond.
It's incorrect.
Well, then.
You're very close, and I nearly freaked out.
He had it was like all of a sudden he had cancer and then he passed.
Do you know what, if you, Sue said earlier in the text that she's going to blank her bike off tomorrow. Her bike probably has a lot of.
I think I'm not caught up on the text.
Oh.
Air diamond.
When you don't use something for a while and it gets
flat diamond.
No. And your skin cells fall upon it.
Flaky diamond.
Yes. Flaky.
Screech.
When you don't use a surface for a long time.
Screech diamond. Screechy diamond.
Can you listen to me before you just shout out nonsense? When you don't use like a tabletop for a long time.
Dusty Diamond.
Close.
Dustin Diamond.
There you go. You got it.
Okay, good.
Wait, who did porn?
Dusty.
Dustin Diamond did porn?
And Bella said that he has a huge eggplant.
What? Oh, God, that's nauseating for some reason. I feel bad. Oh, my God. Okay, so you are left now with...
It was her
Wait,
name.
you never, by the way, you skipped over Jessie Spano. Or are we just admitting that that's...
No,
like...
her name is Jessie Spano.
Okay, that's fine.
Do I have to know her real name?
No, my rules were either get the name of the character or the actor, so...
What was her name, though?
Elizabeth Berkley. I was going to say Elizabeth Hurley.
Never get that. What was AC Slater? That was his name.
Yeah.
Oh God, what a terrible name!
I know, right? Awful, dead to me.
Yeah. Wasn't her name like Tiffany on the show?
No. I was like, I wanted to be her best friend.
She worked with Tiffany Amber, middle name Thiessen,
at the
Hop or whatever.
What was it called? The Wiz?
I think the Hop.
No, the Hop?
I think so.
Does anyone remember the name of the place that they worked in?
The principal. Who was the principal? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That's a good question.
I think I know the name.
But anyway,
I don't know his person.
The Max. That's what it was. The
Max, yes.
Yeah. The Hop. I mean, it's the same thing. Same number of letters. She worked, and I feel like she always brought out they always brought out fries whenever.
Oh, those fry baskets.
And I always wanted them.
I want them right now. I'm writing that in the book, the fry basket.
Oh my God. Nobody,
God.
The Max should have just been called the fry basket because nobody ordered anything other than that.
Do we have fries? Can we have them tonight?
No, but Uber Eats has fries.
I loved that basket of fries. It's a red basket with a piece of that paper on the inside and then crispy salted fries on top.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Her name wasn't Tiffany
Watson.
at the bottom?
No.
Can you give me a hint?
Her last name is the name of an animal, and I don't use plastic straws as much
Turtle.
Anymore.
Her last name, I remember it was Turtle.
And then her first name is one of our friends from Apple who's Turkish.
Yasmin?
Mm-mm.
Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa Turtle. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, I remember.
Got it. And her real name is Lark something. Lark. Let me look it up. Oh, Lark Voorhees.
I love the name Lark.
Yes, Lana. The food on Gilmore Girls at Luke's all the time. Loved it. All the time.
I mean, I think I got this one, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, 100%. You got it. Fully, you are so knowledgeable in all of this. I also thought, by the way, unrelated to the Can Chris Get It, but Luke from Luke's Diner was super hot. I loved him.
Well, I think this was a success.
Total success. Switch to cameras only.
I can't. You have the mouse.
Oh, right. Has Chris gotten the biggest star of them all, the blonde? Wait, what was it? The blonde.
Yeah, Zach Morrison.
Yeah, Zach. Actually, you didn't get his real name.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
You don't know his name?
No, I have no idea.
His real name is Mark Paul Gosselaar.
That's not a good name.
I'm telling you,
Mark Paul, like, or is it Mark and Paul is the middle? I think it's
Mark Paul Gosselaar. I'm telling you, he could get it any which way. Mark Paul Gosselaar.
Still, you think, or
I haven't seen him in a while, but like from when he was this age plus older, even like to older times, he's very attractive, and he's a part of my sexual awakening for sure. So,
I mean, every gay man's from our period.
What do you mean? Oh, all the gay men their sexual awakening was Mark Paul Gosselaar, also known as Zach Morrison. Also known as Jim Morrison of The Doors. Also known as Toni Morrison of The Author.
I know, like, so I'm not gonna
do him now.
I'm not gonna like change gears, but we were talking about 90210 because this is basically the same show in my mind.
Literally not, but go ahead.
90210. Everybody was like all about Luke Perry. There was that guy Nick or somebody on it. And or is that Melrose Place?
No idea what you're talking about. If you're telling me that Luke Perry wasn't the hottest one on 90210.
No, I think I liked Brendan better.
Okay, well, we need to start filing for a divorce.
Yeah, I don't think I was really into Luke Perry. R.I.P. for him too.
I feel bad for him, but Luke Perry was it for me. He was also a part of my sexual awakening.
I feel like Brendan I was more attracted to, and I think that I'm thinking Melrose Place, which
I don't really know Melrose Place.
Why at my age was I watching Melrose Place? That's the real question. And for Melrose Place, there was somebody who was like
terrible, Jody. I'm laughing at Dirk Coffin. He was smoking hot, 100%.
There was somebody on.
Oh, Eloise is hissing. Look at Eloise.
Yeah, she wants her space, Cheddar.
He is eating her.
Stop it, Cheddar. That's so gross. Tiffany Amber Thiessen was on Melrose Place too.
Are you for real?
Yeah, that's why this is like a crossover for me. These shows were incestual.
Wait, Lana, who do you think was not as hot? Luke Perry? I never watched 90210. I'm like scrolling up.
Yeah, see, I'm telling you. I think that Brendan was hotter on 90210. And then there was somebody I think I mean, look it up and you can put it in the reference points, but there was somebody, I think his name was Nick on one of these shows.
I don't know who Nick is.
He had an eyebrow ring and I thought he was super sexy.
An eyebrow ring?
Yeah.
Listen, I don't think that Tiffany Amber Thiessen was on Melrose Place. I don't think that's true.
I'm telling you, they were incestual. Who was the blonde-haired girl on Melrose Place?
I've never watched Melrose Place. I feel like I missed out on that.
Yeah, I think the blonde-haired girl was like
Heather Locklear?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're like, yeah,
no,
sure.
Definitely. That was Heather Locklear.
Oh, my God, Chris. Okay, so listen, we are now, I'm pretty sure, officially at the longest episode we have had. And we are ending it by Paul saying that Chris's black socks are gross.
I'm sorry, Paul, but this is what came out of the drawer when I just did a random, like one of those where you just grab, it's like a claw.
A hoofda?
Yeah.
So we are going to head out, and tomorrow we're going to have a Just Chatting, which means there's no game involved. And what I want to do tomorrow, we talked about it in the Discord, is share some stories about the like anxiety thing we were talking about in Discord. And so there's a story that I want to share that's pretty intense for me. So it's going to be hard to probably talk about, but it's
about growth.
Yes. But it's like, it doesn't require a mature rating. Let's talk about that. So tomorrow we will deal with that and whatever else comes tomorrow.
So,
and that's it.
Mozzie's closed us out. I'm going to end by thanking Mozzie for resubscribing. And if you haven't, you
this
can
is
subscribe so that we can get to the 50 emotes or the 50 subs so that we can get our next emote. It's free if you have Amazon Prime. And thank you to the new followers who are just joining us. And happy belated birthday to Paul.
And also Heidi, whose birthday was on Monday.
And Heidi, of course.
So wait, before we go, Doggy7 said, what is this Discord you keep referencing? As you type that, a message should have popped up that says join the after party chat at, and then it says Discord. So click on that. There's a bunch of us who are in there who just talk throughout the day. And you'll see a bunch of different topics in that list. So if you join that, you can totally just participate in the conversation. And Discord is basically just like a chat service. It's meant to be a connection to Twitter or to Twitch. So definitely join that. And with the subscriptions, notice that it says 33 out of 50 on our little page here. That's because a bunch of subscriptions from Amazon have probably lapsed from the month because it's now entering the next month. So definitely take a look at that and see if you are eligible for renewal on your subscription for Amazon Prime to Twitch, because if so, definitely do that, because once we get to 50, we'll get another subscription. So that's that.
Or we'll get another emote.
I'm sorry, we'll get another emote, not another subscription. So we will see you all tomorrow.
And Harpo Kalinita.
Yes, Kalinita, everyone. Do we need to go knock on doors to get people to... Yeah, I mean, I don't know what needs to happen. Do we need to go with bats and... no, I'm just kidding. No violence, but definitely...
Tell your friends.
Or just tell your friends, yeah. So thank you, Katie.
Oh, thanks, Katie. Okay, so shout out to Katie and to Mozzie for resubbing.
Yes, and anyone else who's thinking about it, definitely do it. And we will see you all tomorrow night. Thank you for joining another super happy, successful episode of Airstreamers. And we will see you tomorrow.
Have a good night, everyone.
Bye. See ya.